our favorite character in all of Boruto, if you read the manga anyway, is finally making his way to the anime, and much sooner than we all thought, honestly. Huge news for the Boruto Naruto Next Generations anime broke a few days ago, and me being such a fan of even just the current arc in Boruto, I had to bring this to you guys. I'm gonna try to keep the manga spoilers at a minimum for this video, guys, so don't worry, but even for those of you that are anime only, you have to have heard or seen Kawaki at some point. Whether it be through the whispers of the community or fumbling around on Reddit and spoiling the ever-loving crap out of yourself, the character of Kawaki immediately grabs your attention for one reason or another, and now, thanks to official confirmation via Twitter, we know that his introduction is right around the corner. The current arc in the Boruto anime, the Kara Actuation arc, is a piece of content added into the anime that doesn't really exist in the manga. However, since the anime is canon to the manga, this saga falls into a specific timeline in the manga as well. Now that both Boruto and Sarada, along with the Inoshika-cho team and Team Shinki, have fallen to Deepa in the inner of Kara, a huge training arc has been taking place between Boruto and Kakashi, and Sarada and Sasuke. Boruto has just been on this absolute mission lately to power up his Rasengan much like his father's. However, lacking the Nine-Tails chakra seemed to be a hindrance for him at first. Sarada likewise still possessed pure eyes, as she couldn't even fathom the things that her father's eyes have been witness to, but she still wishes to power up her Sharingan. Boruto then goes on to just ingeniously create a new form of Rasengan from compressing intense amounts of chakra into a smaller form, dealing a massive amount of damage to a single area instead of kind of dispersing like a bomb. And this most recent power up, I feel, is the perfect time for everything to lead into Kawaki now that this training arc is kind of taking place. This brings us back to the topic at hand of Kawaki entering the anime and the current arc of Boruto ending, which both have much more significance to them than just Kawaki showing up. All the information you guys are about to see from this video from Twitter is provided courtesy of the official screenwriter for Boruto, Honda Messiah, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, I hope. Like I said, guys, this is the official screenwriter for Boruto, so with these comments, I'm gonna take all of this as confirmation, as everything they say seems pretty direct and straightforward. If you guys want to check out the original tweets for yourselves or the Boruto anime, the link to Honda's Twitter will be down below in the description, so be sure to go check them out. And as far as the Boruto anime, I recommend sites like Crunchyroll to always support the official releases of our favorite series. If you haven't already, be sure to have those notifications turned on by clicking the bell icon down below to never miss an upload as soon as they go live. And if you've been enjoying the influx of anime content recently, consider leaving a like on this video as well. I know I say this a lot, but it truly is the best and easiest way to help the videos reach more people, so we can all help growing the community we have here with just a simple like. Be sure to follow on both Twitch and Twitter to stay up with me and all anime related content, guys. But without further ado, so this tweet that you guys are seeing on your screen right now, once again, is courtesy of one of the screenwriters for the Boruto Naruto Next Generations official anime, Honda Messiah, and once again, I hope I'm saying all of that correctly. The first thing that they go into mentioning is that they are now in charge of the script for the next Boruto episode, Boruto episode 173, and this is going to mark the beginning of Boruto's return rematch. So this kind of informs us that in the next episode, Boruto and possibly Sarada are going to end up meeting Deepa again after all of their training. Now, what this specifically means for Deepa and whatever is about to happen with him, I'm not really too sure, and I can't really speculate too much without spoiling more of the manga, and that's not really what we're here for today. In the next reply tweet, Honda mentions that the end of this upcoming battle leads to the beginning of Kawaki's story. This is the huge red alert sort of big bomb that was recently dropped on the community, as Kawaki is probably hands down the most anticipated character in the entire show. With Kawaki comes the introduction of a few more characters as well, just as significant as he is. Without going into really deep spoilers, the introduction of Kawaki will allow the Boruto anime to finally expand into more of the Kara organization's purpose and lore, and introduce the rest of the organization as well. By now, even in the anime, we all recognize and understand, to a certain degree at least, how significant Boruto's karma seal is, and at this point we can look forward to what's going on in the manga right now and everything that's been going on to be animated soon. All of the stuff involving Jigen, which I really hope no one considers that name a spoiler, but for those of you that know, Come on, that's not a spoiler. One thing that I think we can count on differentiating the anime and the manga once Kawaki is introduced is possibly more of a fan service and slice of life approach when it comes to this character. The Boruto manga and anime are notorious for having a ton of differences while still remaining canon, and I don't think that's gonna stop anytime soon with Kawaki. With him being pretty much a main character alongside the rest of Team Boruto, I think we can expect some filler content or Kawaki episodes, if that makes sense. Both Naruto and shows like One Piece love to do this type of thing where they kind of try to win you over by dedicating this significant amount of time and information on a single character close to the MC, and while Kawaki does sort of have that stuff in the manga, I'm sure we'll see a lot more of it in the anime. The entire Boruto anime up until this point, and presumably beyond for the next couple of months at least, are working specifically at setting up the premise of who and what Kara is, as they've already introduced important characters like Victor and Deepa and given us some information about the organization. I say some because for those of you that follow the manga as well as the anime, you know that Kara, while we might know they're this super secret organization that uses scientific ninja tools and all that stuff, there's still so much more that the anime has yet to dive into with them. With Kawaki's introduction coming soon, this would hint to us that Kara is about to become the sole focal point of the anime from here on out, as Kawaki is one of, if not the most important piece of that arc. As the next arc does start to unfold though, I'm really interested to see how they go about delivering this character of Kawaki in the anime, because even though in my opinion the manga is pretty fast paced to a certain degree, Kawaki doesn't necessarily feel rushed to me, if that makes sense, and I know that the manga is like 50 odd chapters in, but still he doesn't really feel like his character was forced, if that makes sense. He develops bonds with people in a realistic way, and his relationship with Boruto was really cool as well to me, so I'm definitely excited to see those two in action, at the very least. Kawaki's relationship with Naruto is really interesting as well, and I would even go as far as relating his relationship with Naruto to another character's relationship with their father in the show, but I won't go any further than that. Anyways guys, that's gonna do it for this one. I hope you all enjoyed the video as always. If you made it this far, I really appreciate it. Down below in the comments, let me know if you're manga only, anime only, or if you're just now deciding to get into Boruto and these videos are kind of getting you excited for the series now. If you guys haven't already, don't forget to turn those notifications on by clicking the bell icon down below to never miss the latest anime uploads as soon as they drop, including our coverage of both the new Boruto anime episodes as well as the manga chapter. If you've been enjoying all of the cool content recently, consider leaving a like on this video as well. It really helps out a ton in getting them out there. Also be sure to follow on both Twitch and Twitter to stay up with me and all anime related info guys. But anyways, have a great day, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye guys.